Alrighty, folks. Thanks for joining me again for this adventure of checking out what's at the home stores. So, yeah, this is the Home Depot. Welcome to Home Depot. Can I help you? Today's specials are. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go to 2 Home Depots in my area. As you saw in my last video, this kind of explains why I like the next Home Depot better than this one. For different reasons. This one I like it more for buying wood. The other one I like it more for buying toys. So they got all their Cub Cadets out here lined up. I really hate how dealers, places like this just leave them outside. They're going to get covered in rain, but I guess they're going to sell them so fast it's not really going to matter. But if they're out there for a long period of time, they really need to cover them up. But it is what it is. So yeah, so let's go through it. You got your John Deere's here also. Now these are the lower end ones with the smaller engines in them. They're only like single cylinders. It's a homeowner, just to get the grass cut. And this is my favorite little toy right here. Yeah, playing around with it. They're actually fun to drive. I don't know what they're overlooked. They actually are fun. And you got your Troy belts. So those are actually a Lowe's mower, but I guess Troy belt's an its own brand. But yeah, this Cub Cadet is a really unique design, and of course they got Champion over here, which is nice. I'm starting to see that these stores are starting to capitalize on brands and buying a lot of their products, which is kind of cool. These are all the box stores, so they're going to carry a lot of the same stuff. So hey, let's go walk inside. What the? I guess the shopping carts are for sale. This right here is why I really came. The Whatryobi setup. So these are the displays for spring that everybody's going to come out and see this weekend. So this is the first week of spring, and all the stores are going all out. They're putting all their stuff out. This is their Christmas. Now you see, this is an older store, so it looks more like a warehouse, but their display over here is not that impressive. You can't see the damn mowers over their signs. They got them up too high. I don't like that, but there it is. That's the first look at that new Whatryobi. This is what replaced the Eco. They took the Eco out of Home Depot. Eco out of Home Depot. So yeah, they put this one here. Got your Toros back here. They actually have the good one, the recycler, the black body one. Those are your Hondas. I'm sorry. Are they? What is it? Yeah, it's a Honda there. There's your DeWalt. I think DeWalt is going to be a big player in the battery mower scene real soon. Give it about a year or two, and you'll see my predictions are correct. So I was looking for the DeWalt standards and stuff here. They didn't have it at this store. But yeah, there's your Toros. Home Depot's entry-level Toros. They're just the basic bodies. They don't have the electric one at this store. This is what I'm telling you about. This store is not carrying them all. The other store does have it. They got a nice, easy to see display. And then you got your lower end mowers down there, probably your Murrays and Troy belts or whatever is over there. I don't know. But yeah, this display is not all that impressive. So you got your gas cans here. It's a really drab store, really. Now that you come and think about it, back in the day it was cool, but this is some bullshit right here. I don't like this at all. It makes you feel like you're a criminal or something. Like, yeah, I'm gonna steal a big ass box out of the fucking stupid, man. That is just stupid. That turns me off right there, man. It really does. I'm like, I can't see your product. I can't touch it and feel it. I'm a touchy person, So, but they got their there's your Whatryobi. That stuff's not covered up. I don't know if it's some kind of like game they're playing. They want you to only buy the Whatryobi. You gotta come see somebody to buy anything else. I mean, they got Milwaukee and Makita and all that stuff. There's your Wharyobis. This really pissed me off. I'm out shopping, man. I ain't got time to go. This is what it's a box store. You go in there and grab and go. You got to go in there and you got to ask somebody to even see and feel and touch the weed whackers. Come on, man. There ain't nobody. Come on, man. It's not really locked, but it's like jammed or something. I don't know. I wasn't that turned me off. I really just didn't even want to come in here anymore. But for you guys, I'm gonna do it. And so you can see, I really was
stupid, man. I tell you.
Yeah, like I said, that's pretty cool. A little setup right there for the Whatryobi stuff. So they got everything there, 18 volt and 40 volts, and yeah, I can now finally come back and shop here after they did good on my Toro. There's the one that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks. That's a $100 blower. But I got plans for that, even though I'm having fun using it. But I got plans for it to make something out of it. But I don't know if I'm going to invest yet in a 40-volt battery, because if I do, I don't know if I'm going to go with Husqvarna or I'm going to go with Eco. I really don't know yet what I'm going to do. That's the problem with battery. The DeWalt stuff, the power wash stuff is actually decent. This is what I have, right? I have that power washer. It's actually a good one. And so that's actually a pretty decent power washer. And they got all their setup here, you know. This is just chemicals and things. It gets boring from here, but yeah, the main display. This is what we're all here to see. If you go into these box stores and they got this set up, you know, Black Friday, they usually cover it up, but this is spring and they got some good deals on this stuff. I'm telling you, I like this. I got to give a shout out to Melvin. He actually makes these himself. He must have been watching him. I don't know. But yeah, they got the chainsaws. I'm really interested in the chainsaw battery powered, the 18 volt one, because you know, I have the battery, and if you need to get a chainsaw out really quick, you can just use it like a drill or something, you know. That's actually a really good tool. They only got it for $129, which you'll see it around here. An impressive display at this store, but this store is kind of junky. There's the Makita. They're coming down a little bit on the price. I'll tell you what, the bundles is the way to go. But what's different about Makita is Makita and Milwaukee don't use the big batteries. They use the small batteries. I don't know how they're getting all that power out of them small batteries, so I really got to look into it. You know, DeWalt, they're trying to really get into this game. I think they might as well use their top brand that they have to get into the game. So there's your Milwaukees, and those are your top end stuff, you know. And of course, this is actually a pretty cool display. These straps are actually a really good deal. And then here you go, another Whatryobi's setup. They got a pretty cool setup. This is a tool, actually hand tools, and yeah, you can find some deals. Here we go. Welcome to my favorite Home Depot in this area. This is the one where Miss Sophia, she gave me my new mower. So they got a nice setup here. All the mowers are lined up. I mean, it's going for miles. Now we're going to go to John Deere. They actually have a decent supply of John Deere, so they're ready to go. Man, they put it all out front. And it looks cool. I like that. That is a good setup. And then you got your residential zero turns. Now, if you're starting off, those are actually good mowers to get if you're starting off in the landscaping, I mean, grass cutting. And let's go check this out. This is pretty cool. But you see it, it's coming. Yeah, they got the time cutters. This is the this is actually where I got mine at a good deal. Somebody brought it back and we paid $1,400 for it, but that's the stamped deck version. Here you go. They had this last year. This is not new, but this is not a battery powered. This is a plug-in. And this actually is pretty damn quick. I've seen things on YouTube about this one. So it's a plug-in. You plug it in and it's a battery. So Whatryobi actually already had the battery powered. They actually have a battery powered zero turn too, but you don't hardly ever see it. The Cub Cadet actually has battery powered as well, and I think they're all plug-ins. I don't think none of them are battery powered. They're battery, but they're plug-in batteries. So you have to stop and charge it. And this is more for strictly homeowner use, because you're out on the job, you can't wait to plug it back up again. But if you have a house, it's at your house, why not? You only cut the grass once a week, maybe every 2 weeks. And these are the Home Depot versions of the Toros. I mean, decent mowers. I mean, they're okay. And they get the job done, you know. You don't have to have the best of the best. But here you go, man. This is cool. This Home Depot, you can see right out the back. What do you think? Nicer display, right? Yeah, way nicer display. It's cleaner. The floors are cleaner. I mean, the walls are cleaner. The people are cleaner. I don't know. I'm just joking. But yeah, I like this. This is a nice setup here. I would get a Makita, but then I had to invest in their batteries, and I got rid of all my Makita stuff a long time ago just because they were expensive, but they are a good product. And that's why I even got rid of my DeWalt. I went to the Whatryobi because it was cheaper. And but there you go. See, look at this lawnmower display. This is where I got my time cutter, because they didn't even have it at the other one. So here's your that's last year's model, and then this is this year's model. This is the newer one. This is expensive. This is like $600. Was it $500? No, it's $600. Yeah. So here we go. I mean, look at that. You got all your stuff in there. There's your DeWalt. Now they got two versions of the DeWalt battery, which, I mean, that thing looks massive. You got your Makita battery right next to it, and there you go. And then they actually have a Toro. I've seen the commercials for this one. Now the Toro battery, to me, the housing looks identical to the Husqvarna's housing, so I'm wondering if they're sharing anything. I don't know yet, but that's just my thoughts. I look at stuff like that, and but who cares, right? But it's they got a real mower deck on it, and you got your Hondas, which are nice mowers. There's my Time Master. That's the best Toro mower right there, that recycler. That's what made Toro's mowers good mowers. The other bodies are not so great. Those flat bodies are not good. I've had a couple of them. They don't really cut that well. For a Toro, they're just there to say you have a Toro, but they cut. Now look at their display of security. I think they got some kind of security issue going on. This looks so much nicer. You know, they put the little, they spent time on that one. You know, they actually put pipe fittings in there and everything. But yeah, there it is. That's what I came to look at, and then I was here, and I said, well, if you look at the video before this, I came back, and I said, let me ask if I can, return it, and I got a new one, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's set up. I don't know how safe that is. I mean, because you put the gas in there, and the gas is up. There's my buddy. All right, folks. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And like I said, this is the new season. Let's get to it.